Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So I have to be kind of honest and admit that I have not tested Vogue yet. I already gave her the judgment, but I still have not tested her in any type of content. So this will be a complete first. So you guys can also let me know what you think of this testing, but first off let's just rank up the uniform. This won't take that long. I do have quite a couple of bios. Hopefully the uniform chips won't fail me, like they did. I believe they did with Thanos, and I still haven't ranked up Thanos' unit, so he's still not at full potential, but he will be soon. This is the last time we can upgrade it. So for those of you wondering, I sadly cannot showcase the last option, but the first three are Mordo from Doctor Strange 2, Rocket Raccoon from Guardians 3, and Sabretooth for Ultimate, all the newest uniforms. And the next one will be Spider-Man 2099, so not that great of an optionals. But yeah, we are unranked, level 70. You know what, let's just give her a couple of gear. Alright, so it ain't much, but it's honest work. These stats are all capped. Skill cooldown is not capped yet, so I'm gonna equip one more of that. Yes, and after that we'll be done. And right there, we are even overcapped on that. So this is how the ISO, the gear up kits look. No, just the gears. Her skills are all maxed out. We have Type 4 advancement, the ISO 8 looks like this. We have an artifact with right instinct and increased damage to leadership types. We have a regular judgment, which I don't think I can make into mighty. Nope. And of course the heroic uniform. Alright guys, so first off is stage 25 of Null. It's gonna be a full leadership team. Let me just find a couple more. Alright guys, here we go. Alright, so the rotation is 5-4 and 5-3-4, but I'm gonna interpret the 2 to build up the tier 3 more. Here we go again. This I'm using the tier 3 at the end. And as you can see, crazy damage for a level 70. It may not be the strongest boss, so we're gonna have to try with Jean or Kang or maybe Gore. But for now, this testing looks promising. Also, her tier 3 skill looks absolutely amazing. And I also have to be honest and say that I have not tested her with the skills also. So this is like first time trying. But yeah, it happens. The problem is that it's this uniform is only available for like, I'd say 19 hours, maybe 17 hours after this video. And you probably aren't watching it immediately when it comes out. So be careful with the uniform. And I'm gonna cut the recording right here. She can probably do this in 90 seconds. Stage 40. Alright, so I did not cut the recording, but that's gonna be an interesting recording because I forgot what I said. I'm not gonna use Luna, that's a bit too OP. Alright, just give me a second here. Alright, so this is gonna be stage 40 of Gore with this team. It's gonna be an interesting one because I used the energy attack by mistake and I just realized. Doesn't really matter. I think she cannot do this, but we'll try. It's a very high stage and she's only 70. I mean, she deals more damage than my Black Panther did before I gave him Mighty Destruction. But let's just see her. She does actually deal damage with the tier 3. Like, very impressive damage. But of course I am gonna showcase her in farming probably Dispatch and Rifts. But as you can see, maybe even at 70 she can do this. I don't think she can, but maybe. So let's just take her to 80. Alright, so we have about 3000 bios, let's just get into it. We have enough gold, hopefully enough bios. And hopefully I'm not mistaken by that. But yet the gold cost will be absolutely insane. Holy hell. Just let me get there. Don't leave me like halfway like last time. Alright, so final step here, 6 million gold. And of course it's not enough. Alright, so I need approximately, that's 10 for 30. So it's 300 in total, I need like 140 bios. So let's just do that. Alright guys, just in case I get very lucky, I'm gonna record. If not, then this will not be cut out, because it just showcased that you cannot get lucky every time. That's very lucky though. I mean, if I do get very lucky, I'm just gonna craft 130. Alright, so right now it should be enough. Nope, it's very close to how many do I need? I need 10 more. Alright, so I did need the 140. I'm just gonna use 2 of those, I don't care anymore. Alright, so level 80, absolute X power. Rank 49,000, still the same build. Let's just go back to the same stages. Alright, so back to the exact same stage on Gore, with the exact same build just at level 80. I'm expecting big things because she did deal actual meaningful damage at 70. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Stage 40. One shot? She one-shot stage 40. This is insane. I'm gonna switch just to not die. But this is insane. You know what, I'm not even gonna do the second phase because I'm scared that I will accidentally do it. Maybe I can try to find something even harder. Alright, so this stage 14 of Jeans is the best I can do for now. Let me just set this. Alright, let's just see this. So we are still using the same exact rotation, even though maybe we should try and experiment a little bit. I'm just gonna keep using this one. It works, why change it? Alright, so we need 3 more seconds to prepare. Here we go, first tier 3, come on. Massive damage for this. And people say that she needs tier 4, but maybe that's only for farming. I'm not sure. Like, genuinely. Oh, come on. So close. So yeah, first phase in like 30 seconds. It could have been 20, but I kind of messed up. Doesn't really matter, she can still do this stage. Yeah, the only thing that I'm worrying about right now is how I'm gonna do her in farming. Like, do I just auto it or do I manual it? And if I auto, should I record it? First off is this. After that, we'll think about all the neat little details. Oh, kind of messed up there. That's a big ass fly in the background. I hope you guys don't hear that. Look at that, even with the damage reduction, she nearly shoots her into the next phase. There we go, look at that. Right guys, I open the wrist. First off, I'm gonna try on manual once. After that, I'm gonna do 2 more on auto just to determine like how fast can you do it with the same exact build as me. This is only at 80, but I'm gonna try my best. It's Dimension Rift, so I only need to use 1 DPS, and that's gonna be Rogue. Maybe I shouldn't use all the skills at the same time. So I haven't played Rifts on manual in like a year, but I'm gonna try my best. But yeah, her skills look gorgeous. 17 seconds on the first phase. Or first round, I don't know what to call it. Now we have to wait a little. So I cannot cancel out the 6 go animation, so that might be a problem while farming, but... Also please note that I have a 6 or 7% increase on physical attack in Dimension Rift, so which I may enhance further. Yeah, look at that. 45 seconds on the first round. For the second round I'm just gonna put down my phone, and also for the third round, and you guys will see the results in a sec. Alright guys, so here we are fully in auto. It took about 1 minute and 8 seconds, which is... It's okay, but she isn't the tier 4 yet. Right, so I mean, I can't really showcase her alone in this patch because then these two will be in. I don't really want to pair her up with Jean and Strange because either they will carry or you won't even be able to see Rogue in it. So I'm gonna skip that part. Alright guys, so instead let's try on something more exciting. This is stage 30 of the zombie mode. I'm just gonna cut to the last 43 seconds because I may mess up some things. Also please note that 6 and 7 are banned, but they are not gonna be banned in about 2 days. So this is the last shot to test Rogue in here probably, before her uniform gets off sale, so if you're interested in using her in zombie survival, let's just see how she performs. Alright guys, here we are, final phase. We have about 2 seconds to run to the other side of the room, so let's just see how this goes. Come on, go. One shot. Not a one shot, but she does deal damage against the boss. But I'm not sure about the stage. What was this stage 30 without a tier 4? Actually, without tier 3. But as you can see, she may be able to do this. I'm not sure. But yeah, I really want a tier 4 actually. Like, I don't really like the character, I don't really care about Rogue, but the skills look fun as hell. Oh, look at that, look at that. One more rotation, come on. Finish it off. Look at that. In time, survival success, look at this. Insane damage, and people say that she needs the tier 4. So either people are lying, or she does need the tier 4, but then her damage is insane. Like, this is minimalistic build. Sure, some of you guys may not have this much ISO, and I get that, and also not the 4-star artifact, but it's only 11%. The judgment, it's not perfectly rolled, the chain damage is a bit low. The all attack is something higher, but I have close to capped on some judgments. So theoretically I could swap them around if I find Rogue more useful. But for me she's just a very fun character to play with. So right now I actually have 6,000 of this and close to 3,000 on that, so I'm not gonna tier 4 right now. I can use the discount on her, that's something. But not yet. We're gonna wait. And I sadly won't be able to make a Black Cat video before she becomes off sale. All you need to know is that she can only be used on 1 day of ABX. So no story mode farming, no Robust Legend, no GBR, or no Dormammu GBR. She's only useful for one thing, but for that one thing she performs really well because of the all debuff effect up, and also the leadership for supervillains. If you have Green Goblin, she gives way more, so use her leadership. I don't really know how to really describe it. Like, I don't think she's worth 20 bucks or 10 bucks, depending on if you've already bought a seasonal. But if she gets a tier 3 and she doesn't get a new uniform, then of course it'll be a big waste. So if you're a gambler like me, you can pick up her uniform, but if you go for more concrete things and more, like, you don't really want to gamble, you don't buy seasonals immediately, you don't buy uniforms immediately, you wait for the whales to review them, you wait for new uniforms to come out, you wait for your favorite characters to get an upgrade, you're waiting for something solid, then don't get her, because she may get another uniform when her tier 3 inevitably comes. So that's my take on Black Cat. On Rogue, she is amazing. Like, honestly, I haven't tested her before. I've heard some good things about her, but I did not think that they were this good, so... I hate to say it, but I think Rogue is like the best seasonal you can buy right now. You know what, I changed my mind. Phil Coulson, then Rogue, then Black Cat, then Sharon, wherever she is, and then the other one. Wait, no, actually White Fox. White Fox is number 1. Or White Fox and Phil shared number 1 spot, actually. These two, do not buy these. It doesn't matter how big of a whale you are. Unless you're a collector or you absolutely love these characters or these uniforms, do not buy these. Like, seriously, guys. For the profile pictures, if you're a collector like me, you can get them. I don't really like any of them except the Black Order one. But I think I already said this before. But normally they're not worth a seasonal uniform. So that's my take on everything. That's my take on Rogue and Black Cat and this whole seasonal update. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna enjoy playing with Rogue. I'm gonna experiment with her and hopefully eventually tier 4 her. But if the next uniform, next update maybe gives us a tier 4 to Iceman, who is one of my favorite characters in MFF that doesn't have tier 4 yet. Or maybe they tier 4 someone like Havoc or Green Goblin. Or Thane, I really want to tier 4 for him. His ghost looks look amazing. Or maybe that they tier 4 someone like War Tiger or Cersei. Or even like an unpopular character like Arrow, who I've actually never heard of before MFF. Or maybe they do something else. Maybe they don't tier 4 someone but make them very strong at tier 3. And yeah, I'm just excited for the future at this point. Like, Rogue is amazing. But yeah, that's my take on everything. Thanks so much for watching. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the content. And also before I forget, if you haven't already, please join the Discord. There's a, well, I'm gonna call it a giveaway, but it's more like a lottery. So there's a giveaway going on the Discord. So if you haven't joined it already, it's let me just show you instead. So if you're on my channel, you can see my videos right here. You can scroll up and search for specific things. I should probably post a short because it's been like a week since I've posted one, but that's outside the point. So what you want to do is essentially click on more and then copy this into your browser, and then you'll be prompted to accept the invite and then head over to the Discord, where you will be, let me just show you, where you'll automatically be entered in here into the welcome, but you're not entered into the giveaway until you head up here and actually click on React Voles and click on this one. It's the giveaway ping. The other two are optional, but I really recommend you you click this, because you will be pinged when the eventual giveaway happens, and also you will be notified, you will be entered. So all these people are, except the Corobot of course, but all of these people are entered into the giveaway. And if you also want to be entered, or you just want a fun Discord server to hang out in, join, it's free, and you can win some money. So yeah, thank you for watching. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the content. Comment down below what you think about Rogue, and if I should tier 4 her. It's also a big thing. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Take care.